What is cost behavior in an organization? Well, to begin with, organizations track costs and do their best to map those costs to the sources of the costs. And you attribute those costs to certain products, certain jobs, certain activities, all related to some element of production. Okay? Now, when it comes to cost behavior, costs will do particular things as other variables in the organization change. Most notably, we use the cost volume profit analysis to measure how costs change or the sensitivity of costs to changes in the volume of production or the overall profitability of the organization. So how do any of these three variables change with respect to each other? Now, in a relevant range, you assume that either cost, volume, or production is only going to change so much. Okay, so this is what we call the relevant range. We've identified usually by either a high-low method or using a line of best fit, for example, to determine what is the range in which all changes will occur for any given variable, particular cost. When we try to identify the various types of behavior, we can categorize them really into four types. One, a fixed cost. A fixed cost generally does not change with regard to the level of production. Now, fixed cost may vary with operations or the type of operation or level of operation. Okay, oftentimes this is more closely related to step costs, where given a certain level of operation, fixed costs will vary because of something. Say, for example, you are required based upon the length of time your facility is open. You have additional tiers of power cost or additional rental fees or additional something wage things like that that are otherwise set but now are changing, okay, based upon the level of output. Well, again, that's a fixed cost that's not changing with each unit of production, but because you've gotten into another tier, and that's a stepped up tier, so that would be a step cost. Now, a variable cost changes with every new product created or sold or rendered, that type of thing. So variable cost varies with each new unit, and then mixed cost is a combination of the two. That is, you have some elements of fixed cost and variable cost in that attributable cost that cannot be readily separated. So with that being said, that is generally how cost behavior is analyzed within the organization.